Yo, 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 yo. What's up, guys? Hope you're having a great day as always. Now, let's get into the gameplay. So, what I really want to talk about actually isn't so much the gameplay because it's very old, very, very old gameplay, right when Call of Duty Ghosts came out on all consoles on November 5th of last year. And I want to get into a few things. So the most important thing that I want to get to later is what COL Crim 6 taught me. Now, he didn't teach me directly. It was mostly through watching his videos, which I really enjoy his videos. He's one of my favorite professional gamers. I mean, he was a Halo professional, if you guys didn't know, before he was a Call of Duty professional. So that's pretty neat. And the first thing I want to tell you guys, though, is that I am having a custom built PC. Now that's not, I'm not ordering something from a website such as iBuyPower or CyberPower PC just because if I would have done that, I honestly I don't think I would have been happy just because you kind of get skimped on what you're getting. I mean, you get you I'm sure you get a working product that will do a decent job. But for the prices that they had things at and what they included in them, I just want it wasn't going to be good for me, so I found somebody, and thankfully this very smart guy is willing to help me build this, and he's not going to charge me very much, and he actually was kind enough to give me a nice webcam that I would have had to spend $90 on, which is one of the things that I was going to need for this PC build was a webcam that's suitable for streaming and for live commentaries because that's what's going to happen on this channel. The videos are going to definitely increase in quality. Hopefully I'm hoping the videos themselves will actually be of a better quality when you watch them. But more importantly, I'm going to be able to do a lot more things. I'm going to be able to do face cams. I'm going to be able to do streaming. Going to be able to play different games as well. So if you guys have suggestions for games, let me know, whether it be on the PC or the Xbox One. But I'm mostly thinking about maybe getting a game or two for the PC somewhere down the road. You know what? One of the games, as an aside, one of the games that I really enjoyed that originally was a PC game, but is now on the consoles is Diablo 3. I actually played it on the 360 when it came out, and I had a lot of fun playing that. I could actually play that game for 12 plus hours a day because it wasn't super straining, like on my hands or whatever. And I felt like that game honestly was meant for the console. Diablo 3 is a pretty fantastic game. It definitely could be better. Like I really wish the Diablo 2 type of addiction was still there in Diablo 3, but it's not quite there, but it's still a very fun game, don't get me wrong. The only issue with the 360 version, or there were actually two issues for me. One was that anybody could dupe. You could duplicate your items in offline mode by yourself. You could actually dupe items by yourself, and I did it. You could also dupe online with friends. So everyone had duped items, but what's even worse is there were hacked items that were just made it ridiculous. And there were also ways of cheating, ways of getting into Inferno difficulty without having really done normal, Nightmare in Hell, or whatever they're called. So it's just really messed up in my opinion. So I don't think that stuff exists on the PC. I don't know if there's that on the PC. I just know that there's not like hacking and all that kind of shit on the PC, or at least not nearly as widespread on the 360. I mean, but every game I went into was just like hack items, and it was just like it really ruined the game for me. I wish I would have never cheated in that game, and I wish I would never have seen people with cheats because I got all my characters. I got all, I think, what were there, 5 or 6 characters? I had all of them to the max level, only after a few weeks of playing the game, and I had just ridiculous items. Just I could just walk through Inferno. I mean, literally just walk through it. It was a joke. So Um, yeah, so I'm thinking about getting a PC game because I'm gonna have this awesome rig. I don't really want to spoil it and tell you all the details about it before it's here because obviously it hasn't even been built yet. So I don't want to say things before they happen because I really don't like doing that. So I'm gonna probably have a video of the setup, and once everything is complete, and as far as the timetable for when everything is going to be completed, well, the parts were ordered off Newegg, all of them off Newegg on this past Thursday, so 2 days ago, and the guy I'm working with has rush priority, and he also has like we didn't pay extra for like overnight shipping or anything, but we have it's like 3 to 5. It's like I think 3 day shipping on the every single part except the case and the monitor. Because I am getting another monitor. I do have a monitor right now. I have a very good one. I have the BenQ professional gaming monitor, but I'm getting another one so I can run dual monitors. But I can also, when I stream, I can play like Xbox One, and then have the stream set up on that other monitor. But so one monitor for the Xbox One, one for the stream, and obviously the PC. Um, so that's pretty exciting stuff. I really hope everything works out and I can get a damn awesome setup because it looks ridiculous. He has I saw his setup. He has and it's just wow, it's mind blowing. He has an amazing setup. Very clean and extremely powerful PC that I think everyone would pretty much drool over. It's just an insane setup, and so I think I'm in good hands. So yeah, again, I will have that update for you as soon as I have it, and most likely I'm thinking hopefully next Saturday or Sunday. I'm thinking the parts hopefully will all be here by next Friday, but I'm sure the assembly will be on the weekend, and I don't know how long that'll take. It'll probably take several hours because there are a lot of formalities that you need to do, and the actual operating system that I chose was Windows 8.1 because he showed me his setup with 8.1, and I think it's going to be legit. So anyway, on to the other commentary topic, which was what at COO Crim 6 taught me. I have to say, I've watched a lot of people on YouTube. I've watched a lot of people who have helped me. I really don't want to start listing names because there are just a lot of people. I started um, back in Black Ops 1. I found out about videos on YouTube, and it was Xjaws that was there. That's pretty much the only name I'll probably drop from. But obviously, I don't watch him anymore. But what at COO Crim 6 taught me is the biggest thing that he taught me was play with confidence. And you know, people say that about a lot of things in life to have confidence, but just the way he broke it down and the way he emphasized it in one of his videos was what really hit home for me because a lot of the times I didn't play with confidence. I was scared to play against other people that I thought were good or had good records on game battles or whatever the case may be. I might have been scared to play against people like that, and nowadays I don't really have as much fear. I mean, if I might get nervous sometimes. Obviously, everyone's going to get nervous at one point or another. I don't think anyone can not be nervous all the time, but Crimsix basically told me to, or told me through his commentaries to be confident, and it really, it helps a lot. If you play with confidence, if you think you're going to win, chances are you're going to win. And that's the kind of attitude that you need to have to play this game at a higher level than, say, going positive in a public match. If you want to play game battles and stuff like that, you're going to have confidence because the people that you play are going to be pretty damn good at the game. And that's why it's just extremely important that you play with confidence. So it sounds really simple and like, oh, that's cliche and it's been beat to death by people. People say it over and over again, but it's true, and I wouldn't be spending time talking about it if I didn't think that it could help you guys with your game. And also, Crimsix, I know he said some other things, but I'll basically say that he says that, a good player is not just someone who has a good gun skill. Like, you can't say that, oh yeah, I got good gun skill, so therefore I'm a good player because of that reason. There's definitely a lot more that goes into being a good player, and he highlights some of them. I mean, a great one is map knowledge. Do you know, you know, typically speaking, where the other team is going to spawn? Do you know nade spots? Do um, you know which guns to use in certain situations? Do you know how to counter things that other people are doing? Because honestly, especially in like the one versus ones that I've played, countering what someone is doing is extremely important. Because it's, say for example, if you're not ready for someone who's using like thermal, like if you're not ready to play someone who's using thermal, then you're going to be at a severe disadvantage if they start using thermal and then they start winning. Then you're like, oh, you're doubting yourself because for one, they're already winning, and then now you don't even have a proper counter to it. Well, so stuff like that is important. It's important to counter what the opponent is doing, and yeah, there are a lot of advices that you could get from professional gamers, but I highly recommend you check out Crim6's channel, and I will leave a link in the description if you guys are interested. And if you did enjoy the video, please give it a like rating. I'll have another one as soon as I can, and I will see you guys later. Peace.